Hi everyone, welcome back to Whiteboard Circuit, and today I'm here again with you to talk about a new business term called escrow. If you haven't watched the other videos on different business terms, go ahead and click this playlist right up and watch those videos and become the smartest in the room. So today we're going to talk about escrow. You've probably heard this word in TV shows more than actual business deals, but let me tell you what escrow means. Escrow is the word that's used to describe a process. More than an actual thing, it's a process, it's a transaction. And what escrow means is introducing a third party to hold certain finances or certain obligations to ensure that both of the dealing parties make the deal as per signed. So maybe that didn't make sense. Let me make it clearer. So let's say there's person A. Let's call him Bob. Bob and let's say there's person B, or let's call her Alice. So Bob and Alice, they have a business deal. Alice is supposed to pay Bob $100 while Bob fixes Alice's car. Now the thing is, this isn't a clear transaction, it's more of a service. Bob is doing something for Alice and in return Alice is going to pay him for his service. Now, if both of the parties trust each other and they come up on an agreement on whether Bob is going to fix the car first or Alice is going to pay the money first, and they trust each other. Bob knows that Alice is going to pay the $100 if he fixes the car first. He trusts that if he gives his service first, Alice will give the $100. She's not going to run away. And Alice, if she pays first, she trusts that Bob will still show up and go and fix her car. In that case, no escrow necessary. It's just a full trust relationship. They have it, or maybe they have a contract that they've signed, whatever it is. This is straightforward. This is how a lot of business deals, transactions work. Now, the two parties don't necessarily trust each other. Now, it doesn't always have to be about trust. There's certain conditions where people can use escrow regardless, just to keep things more professional. But let's say they don't trust each other. Let's say Alice and Bob don't like each other. They don't trust each other. And Alice feels that, oh, Bob should fix my car first, because what if I pay $100 and he runs away? So he has to fix my car first. And Bob thinks the opposite. If I fix her car, what if she never pays me? She has to pay me first, then I'll fix her car. In that case, what they can do is Alice will pay $100. The $100 she owes Bob, she'll pay it to a third party. Now, this third party should be someone both of these guys trust. Bob and Alice both trust this third party. So she pays $100 to a third party, and the third party holds on to this money until Bob fixes her car. When this transaction is done, then the third party will release the money to Bob. If Bob doesn't fix the car, then the third party will give the money back to Alice. This transaction of having a third party, mutual party between the two, to hold on to funds, to hold on to business deals, to hold on to anything until the conditions of the contract are met, this process is called escrow. Now, this is just a very simple business deal. It can be used in so many scenarios. When two businesses, let's say vendor and a customer, they have a deal. Vendor is going to provide certain amount of products and the customer is going to buy them. Let's say the vendor says, okay, I need $1 million down payment. So let's say vendor, we have, let's just say client, and we have a third trusted party. Vendor says, okay, so the client wants something from the vendor, something really big. It could be a huge order of millions of different things. Now, of course, the vendor says, okay, before we start manufacturing these parts, and before we spend all this money and this revenue on making your product, we need proof and confirmation that you are going to buy it. Because what if we make all that, we spend all that money in manufacturing and you back off? So the vendor tells the client, you have to give me $1 million down payment. Or you have to pay me the money first. Client's like, no way. What if I pay you and you never end up giving it to me? I don't trust you. Then the vendor, client, hire a third party, which is trusted by both of these. Client will pay the third party the $1 million. And then the vendor will make the objects, give those objects to the third party, and then once the third party has the objects and the money, then the third trusted party will do the trade. So escrow is basically a deal between two parties that's being monitored by a third party. Now, of course, the third party could be paid or gain a little bit of profit, whatever it is. Now, that's a completely different deal. But the whole concept of escrow is introducing a third party to kind of manage and keep track that all the conditions of any deal are met. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more recommendations for words you've heard around business or workplace and you don't understand, put them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to make a video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Press that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Bye!